What? Today? You must be joking, boss. This is a working branch. It's not a bloody creche. Get Kevin in here now. We've got 2 newbies coming in. We've got to get them up to speed and out on the street.
Costello, Jones, follow me. Found these 2 hanging around outside like a bad smell, Dicko.
Oh, that smells just their nerves, Kevin. These are the 2 new recruits, Costello and Jones, fresh from the Hagemeyer Academy. Fully trained in the Hagemeyer sales system, aren't we, men?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, cut the crap. We don't go for that kind of formality here. All right, I'm Dicko. I'm the manager of this madhouse they call the branch, and this is Kev.
State sales manager.
Pleased to meet you, sirs.
Cut the sir crap, Costello. I said we don't do that here.
Actually, I'm Jones, sir. I mean, Dicko.
You're a quick learner, son. You'll need to be. We don't have a lot of time to train you up, so listen hard and don't interrupt. Do you know what that is?
A map?
It's your territory, Jones.
I'm Costello.
He said don't interrupt.
This is our patch, our turf, our precinct. North from the river up to the freeway, west from the train line to the hills. Clients, customers, contractors, even prospects. Anything with a pulse in our territory belongs to us. No more turf wars, just professionals working together as a team.
I don't know what they taught you at the academy, but around here on these streets, we got one simple rule. It's all about the customer. Got it?
Got it.
Costello, you carrying?
They said you'd issue me with something here.
You'd better take this. Fully charged and with a talk time you won't believe. Look after it.
Jones, this baby is ours. It's networked into the system here. It's got a range of 500 metres, belt clip and silencer. Remember, your phone is your greatest friend and your greatest weapon.
This job's not just about taking calls, fellas. The days when we could sit back and rely on tip-offs coming in are long gone. We have to work smarter these days. And that means following leads and making calls. We're not an answering service. We're in sales. Doesn't matter whether you're in the field or in operations, we're each other's eyes and ears.
Any questions?
Yeah, if I report to Kevin and Jonesy reports to you, Dicko, then why are we all here together today?
We work as a team.
I couldn't help but notice, Dicko.
What?
Why have you got that torn purchase order up on the wall?
The Maloney case. You tell him.
I can't. It still hurts too much. You deal with it.
I deal with it every day, mate.
And I don't. You think a day goes by when I don't feel it in my gut?
Don't talk about your guts, Kevin. Not after what happened.
Well, what happened?
Maloney was our major customer. A top dog. Till we let him get away.
He just pulled a massive job. Over $500,000. And was going to throw an order our way that was going to make this branch the top one in the state.
50 grand. We had the order made up and everything. Till Maloney found out that we screwed up the order.
Who put it through?
I did. We both put the order through. Sales and branch. 2 huge orders for one bloke. And then we both cancelled thinking the other one had got it. I should have checked it, but I was off crook with gastro. The order never came in.
But Maloney did. He tore it up. In front of us.
We haven't seen him since.
I keep it there as a reminder of what happens when field and operations don't communicate. It's going to stay there until we get our act together. We are not going to let this happen again.
Damn it, Dicko, I hadn't taken a sick day till then.
Stop it, Kev! Let it go. It's past history. We've got to get these 2 prepped and on the job. War room. Now! Gentlemen, in the past we've relied on a combination of luck and personal contacts. Information was slow and piecemeal. We had to sort out the mess as best we could. Today, we have science at our disposal. It's called profiling.
All of our customers are classified into 3 groups. A's, B's and C's, depending on spend and potential. Jones, Dicko will brief you later on how we break down the C's.
So who decides which group they're in?
All of us. Field and operations. They're our Mr. Bigs and we need to keep them under close scrutiny. You'll be taken through a customer evaluation worksheet like this one and a customer profile card like this one. Our business relies on information and we need to be able to share it quickly. What's it all about, Costello?
The customer, Kev.
Too right. You and I are going on a field trip for some on-the-street experience. Get a feel for the high rollers in the area.
Precise. Doesn't look like a high roller to me.
He's not, son. That's a C you've got there. Whole different category. We'll look after them in operations, won't we, Jones?
Yes, Dicko.
Well, take it easy, Jonesy.
You too, Costo?
Come on, Costello, before I start to cry.
So what's the story with the C's, Dicko?
They're your targets, Jones. Now, C's might have the potential to be A's or B's, but until we know them, we can't tell. So we break the C's down into 3 groups. There's those the branch can look after, those we can telemarket, and those we nominate as targets. Our team sat down with the field sales team and we drew up a list of targets, right? Here's your list, Jones, right? You've got to find out on that list who's hot and who's not.
And do you want me to follow this up out in the store or on the phone?
Both. Both. Between customers, you are expected to follow up every name on that list. Get inside their heads, Jones. If we want them, we've got to know them better than they know themselves. Find out what they want. Find out what they buy on a regular basis and why. Find out what they need. Find out what else we can offer them. It's using this and this.
We can smell them.
No, it's intuition, Jones. All right? Yeah, it comes with experience. You're still green behind the ears.
Don't you mean wet behind the ears?
But don't be disgusting, Jones. Just get on with it.
So how does the CNI and industrial networks work?
Auslec is the industrial network and Lawrence and Hanson is the CNI network. They each look after specific customer needs.
We're all one, right?
Right. Here we go. There's your A right there. He's the one on the left. Industrial contractor. He's setting up the machinery grid in the plant. And the other one, see him? He's the contractor feeding off all the lines. He's a B.
So how can you work out who's what?
Their spend, the products they buy, the amount of home brand they're after. Do they get a lot of EI&S, that sort of thing? It's not about guesswork. It's about knowing their modus operandi.
And then working out what else they might need, like safety gear for the B customer.
Or lamps from SLS.
What's SLS?
Specialised lamp suppliers. One of our specialist businesses.
And it's that value add that makes us different.
Good work, kid. You might make a sales professional yet.
Quick, Kevin, give me the camera. It's that C customer we saw back at the branch. Precise.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's a positive ID, Kev. What do we do? Do we stay with unknown contacts or follow the target?
It's your call, kid. This is what you've been trained to do.
You stay here, I'll follow him.
That's my boy. Find out what he's up to and keep in radio contact.
Costello, you can go even faster in the car.